We'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight again, and we'd like to go ahead and get the program started.
I love it when we make.
What is your advice on how to manage college debt?
You need to look at your revenue or your cash side, right? And look at what are your overall expenses. And you need to manage your household so that those two don't get out of whack.
What is your take on whether we should continue our education or focus more on networking as far as moving around the job industry and things of that sort?
And for everyone, going back and getting additional education is not necessarily going to enhance their career mobility. So it's a personal decision that you really need to think about. The key is to keep in mind what your long-term career goals are and to make a determination for yourself what are going to be the best strategies you need in order to get to that point in your career.
One thing that has struck me was Steve Harvey's book that's, I don't know if you've read it, Act Like a Woman, Think Like a Man. And while I agree with a lot of what he's saying about how like women, particularly young women, how we lower our standards, how much of ownership should go on that?
We start to talk about each other instead of talking to each other. So we say, no, it's black men, no, it's black women, no, it's white people, they did this to us, no, it's this, it's that. There have been some really serious changes in our society. He is a man who is trying to tell women how to understand men. You should ask a man, or a few men, if they care about what he says, or if they even agree.
Curious to know, do you do workshops for out-of-work professionals that need to completely change the direction of their careers because there just is nothing left in what they're doing right now? Any advice I can kind of send back to some of my out-of-work buddies?
I'm a huge proponent of networking and developing professional relationships and keeping connected with people, but I think now more than ever, it's starting to click. And not only are people reaching out for opportunities, but people are reaching out to help each other.
And do you have any tips regarding focusing in on what you're good at and how to be passionate about it?
I went through an actual professional development program, and what I got out of that program, I was a career counselor, but what I got out of that program is it's important to know what's important to you.
I'm hearing that we have to be creative, and asking questions, not just of this panel, but of other people in your life will bring in more information, and the more information you get, the more options you have. So you never have to feel like whatever the situation is, whether it's health or finances or whatever area of your life is in challenge, if you extend yourself and begin to ask questions of the people around you, people who you respect, you're going to get answers that are going to help you vet that problem and make good decisions.